Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Genius of Sappheiros Extra, also known as Lingering Summer Heat. So, what we got left is literally just the main quest. I did do some grinding. I have to say that demon guy, a lot easier than the dragon. So, off screen I fought him a few more times so I can get those divine protection items, and only once did I actually, die, and that was because a stray hit actually took out Byakuran and forced me to rush the fight, and it didn't work out that well. Anyway, so what we're going to do is go ahead and head straight to the next quest. But before I do that, Byakuran's max level now. A lot of characters are now above the 90s. Yugi's 89. It's got a few new spells as well, so let's go ahead and just cycle through those. I don't think there's anything for Patchouli. Patchouli has one more spell she can learn, and it's at level 99. So I'm probably not going to get it. Alice knows all the spells. Byakuran knows all the spells she knows. Ayas knows all the spells she'll ever know. Mocha knows everything she knows. Patchouli is missing an upgraded form of the Philosopher's Stone, which I've never used. Alice knows everything. Reimu learned a new skill, Divine Amulet, which is just an upgraded form of the Fantasy Amulet. It's a multi-target, medium damage. Could probably be useful, but at this point in the game it doesn't really matter. And then I believe she has one more spell she can learn, maybe two. One of them being an upgraded form of Fantasy Heaven, I believe. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. There's all that. Lithos knows... Lithos knows everything. The last thing she learned was Cosmic Supercluster. Sakya knows everything. Well, Sakya's max level, so yeah, she knows everything. Yoma knows everything. Sune knows everything. Cerna knows everything. Raisen knows everything. Nidori learned a new spell, Hellfire Gun, an upgraded form of the Sunny Strike, pretty much. Yeah, upgraded form of the Sunny Strike. And she's missing the Lightning version, I believe, and that's it. Satori knows everything. Actually, Satori learned a bunch of new stuff. Technically, as far as leveling up is concerned, she's known everything for a while. Her last spell that she actually learns to leveling up is like at level 16. So no worries there. But anyway, there's a bunch of new spells. Dark Giga Flare from that demon boss. I learned it. Meta-Aura is a piercing. It's a non-elemental, undefendable damage piercing attack that you can learn from that Yukari boss that for Reimu's quest. What I did is I fought it with Reimu and Satori, which made me fail the quest, but I was able to learn Meta-Aura from it. Meteor, undefendable high-power multi-target attack. This I learned from the the King Mind Flare quest boss. All I did was just sit there until it used a meteor, and then I killed it. And what else? Oh, and I went ahead and went back to fighting those little moth guys, the purple moths, and went ahead and learned Shadow Flare, which is just a single target. It's essentially just like Holy, but for dark. And I think that's about everything I've learned for her. And I'm probably not going to worry about learning much else. I mean, there's a few other things I can learn. I can learn like things like Vortex and stuff, but whatever. Remilia knows everything except one spell. I believe it's like an upgraded form of some sort of draining attack, I think. Actually, I think she has two spells she can still learn. Marissa learned Triple Spark, which is a extremely high damage multi-target. And that's about it. At this point in the game, you can actually make her into a pretty decent Spark specialized character, since you now actually have a spell that doesn't require bombs. But that's about it. And I believe she's missing one spell, which is Final Spark or something like that. Or so, it's not these two ones. It's like another upgraded form of these two spells. Anyway, Yugi knows everything. Byakuran. Okay, we're back to Byakuran. Equipment. I did craft some new gear. I think I already mentioned the Hakurei embroidery and the Hakurei robe. I have the Moon Curtain 4 and as well as the Moon Curtain 3, I think. Yeah, I have both the Moon Curtain 3 and 4, which means I can make, I have a 30% and 50% magic damage reduction. I do have a Sun Curtain 4, and I'm pretty sure I have Sun Curtain 3 somewhere. Or I might not. But the main things that we had to fight the demon boss wars for the hearts, so we can make the Milky Way Curtain, which I've made. Reduces all damage by 40% except exorcism. And then there's another one I got laying around somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Milky Way Curtain 3, which reduces all damage by 30%. So there you go. Essentially, we've gotten pretty much everything that we can get at the moment, and by the time we unlock the last stuff, we'll probably have the mats for it, because I have a ridiculous amount of mats right now. So there you go. Magic sword. You don't need that anymore. Rainbow Greaves. Alright, let's go ahead and set our party, because I want to actually do a quest for once. So, we're going to go with Sakia Yomu. Probably Lithos, but I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put her. We'll just do this. And then for... I'm going to go ahead and use Marissa. Because we're going to need Marissa more than Raymu, so let me go ahead and change some gear. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. You can have carry knighthood. That should be good enough for now. I think I'm missing a Yukari item. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a Yukari item. There it is. I also crafted the Master Sorcerer Robe, which gives plus 5% Mystic damage and immunity to silence and plus 1 bomb. Mainly it's for the plus 1 bomb. The Kirasami Broom gives more Master Spark damage. We're going to need this later. Okay, you don't need the Cockatrice Crest. Come to think of it, you don't really need much of anything at this point. Let's go ahead and just sort everything. There we go. Probably should have done this a little bit ahead of time, but whatever. Where's my Regalia? Regalia! Any permanents will almost always be prevented. Don't care about those. Actually, you're immune to... Oh, you're removed to death. Okay, I see. So, I should be able to use... Restrict... Disable. Okay, you're immune to Disable, and... You can have some... There we go. Oh yeah, I need to switch this stuff around here. Have the data back, and we're gonna go ahead and... Yeah, we don't need any of that. That'll be fine. What's kind of neat about Lithos' magic is even not specialized, I'll still do 9,999 damage with Cosmic Supercluster, so it's always good to have. Everything else is good. You need to switch to a different sword. Let's go with the Durandal. Any permanent, that's fine. Actually, let's go the other way. I'll be a little bit better. Should have something that gives accuracy. There we go. It's kind of hard to go through everything when you haven't played in a while. That's okay. Alice, I need your stuff. You can keep the Aegis Shield. So with this Milky Way Curtain, I should be able to reduce all damage by 90%. So, good times. 533. And it's gonna have to be that. Actually, I'm an idiot. Why am I doing that? Let's go with high ribbon. Yep, that's fine, that's fine. You're immune to everything, you're immune to everything. You can just have a ribbon. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. You need something. You don't need that. Tell you what, you can have all damage reduction 30%. Alright, well, sorry for wasting everyone's time. Alright, let's continue. And also we need a Sarah formation. We're gonna go ahead and stick with our Kompaku sword formation. And let's go ahead and switch. Sorry, I just want to be consistent. Skills, you're fine. You're more than fine. You have your stuff. You need one to swords. That should be everything. Theoretically, anyway. I'm not... Supposedly the enemies for this next dungeon should be no problem for a group of us. In fact, if you have the Milky Way stuff, both 3 and 4, and you equip them to Ramilia, supposedly she can solo practically almost every encounter here, which is kind of funny, but I'm not going to do that. And look at this, we're ridiculously almost maxed out on everybody. Alright, so this place looks familiar. And it looks like we're dealing with a bunch of teleporters. Teleporters. And that's it. So... And apparently the encounters are, looks like mind flayers. Now, despite the fact they look like mind flayers, there are actually no mind flayers in this dungeon, which is an odd thing. But as always, I'm just going to avoid everything, because that's what I do. Ancient Naga. Alright, well, I promised I was going to show this to you guys, so here, you guys want to take a look at this, because it's awesome. Miss. No damage. Cosmic Supercluster. Look familiar? And this is why Lithos is awesome. Did a little bit more than 9,999. It's also possible to crit with it, which is pretty amazing in itself. Droughts, huh? Sunshine! That kind of hurt. That was light-based attacks. Also, Sakia is almost maxed out on power, which is a thing I didn't expect to happen. Like, she's at like level 92 as far as power levels concerned. Pardon me. Destroyer. Looks like a giant angel thing. Shouldn't be much of an issue for this group, though. Go ahead and buff just in case, though. I have to say, despite the grinding and stuff, the encounters aren't too bad. I do find some of the boss fights to be a little gimmicky, but once I took a moment to think for myself instead of looking at walkthroughs, I did find multiple ways to kind of solve the problems I was having. Like, you know, using Alice and stuff, and using proper formations that helped me out. So, I don't know. But some of the boss fights are a little luck-based, like the white dragon guy. I still have no clue how I would fight him. A lot of teleporters. That mad juking I did. Okay, that was a teleporter. And that's a dead end. Alright, I'm good at finding these. Let's go here. And it teleported me to there. Okay, so these lead to the same area. Good. I would hate to do this place without a map. Okay, this is an upgraded form of those giants we fought before. And then there's a drought. I think you have Slayer against... Actually, can I check? Yeah, you have Slayer against giants. Oh, that's nasty. Wow, two? At least you took it. Holy cow. Yeah, I'll just blow you up. Star Hand. Yeah, opening up with two Akala swords right off the bat is a bit ridiculous. I already know Akala sword, so at least Satori does. Thank you for the bomb. Now this isn't exactly something I could spam because it uses up 2 bombs, and it is 99 experience or 99 MP per shot. Dark space. Dark space. Okay. Now we're in this area, I guess. Looks like it has a lot of bubbles, I guess. I don't know how to describe this place. This place does loop, apparently. So let's see if I can loop to what it is. Okay, get you around. Alright, we're going this way. Trying to get to that chest. Petal of Resentment. Supposedly these things can kill themselves to try to control you. At least from what I've read. Alright, Yoma, it's about time for you to start pulling out the big guns. Yeah, Saki's right now are least tanky. I just didn't equip her with very much stuff. I mean, she has stuff, but it's all offense, not defense. But so far, besides those giants, these guys aren't too bad. Where am I? Okay. I need to go down. Then I can loop around this way. Okay, Shirley Temple. So upgraded form of the fire mages we fought before. At least it doesn't have Sephiroth music when using this spell. It's also a lot more reliable than Aging Drizzle, simply because it doesn't... it actually kills things. Okay, I see. So I need to go back the other way. I understand the rules of this game now. No, I don't, because I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to get to that chest. Let's take a... okay. Oh, and these guys. These guys have Slayer. Apparently it gets everything, so... get ready for some hurt, I guess. Yeah, these guys are very similar to those, similar to that robot boss, actually. Hitting everyone with the Slayer effect. Impelatory, however you pronounce that. I'll just heal up beyond there. And it wasn't enough. Sword Yomu's sword Katana had the Slayer against these things, or at least you know, these spirit types, but guess not. It's either that or I'm using the wrong sword. Pretty sure I'm not though. Hey, materials. Not that we really need them. Yeah, it's just a rock. Okay, so it's right there. So I should be able to get it from up there. Okay. Think I get it. All this just to get a chest. I'm just gonna run away. You guys seen all the enemies now, so I'm just gonna run away from all the fights. I don't really need to grind, so I'm not even concerned about killing everything here. Me. So yeah, chest was just right up here. As I screw up everything. There we go. Chest. Animatite. That ain't too bad. Okay, so now we need to pick a portal. I was trying to go back the other way, but okay. The problem is like, despite how the paths look, I get caught on these like weird jagged corners for some reason. I'm getting so... I've never been so lost in this area before. Or, like, in a looping area before. I'm not sure how long this dungeon is. I think it's actually rather long, so I'm gonna have to break this up into parts, as always. Okay, can you please move out of the way? Okay, you're perfect. Just run away. Okay, just a quick look. Yes, you are using the correct sword. Of course. Hey, turtle. And bird. Okay, Luna birds. Supposedly these turtles will probably do protect or whatever, so we'll see how that goes. Yep, devastated. Well, that turtle's gonna die then, because it's gonna get hit 3 times for 9,999. Thankfully the curse didn't hit. And if you're thinking I'm going to be spamming this in a boss fight, you're probably going to be correct. Yay, Slayer gets birds. Alright, Lithos is out of bombs. Not a big deal. Alright, I'm gonna get that chest. And then I'll go ahead and break this video. Or I'll check to see how long it is. We'll see. If it's too short, I'll just I'll add more to it. Pretty mirror. Alright, well, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Lingering Summer Heat. See you guys next time.